In this video I'll give you an update on the produce that I've been growing. Let me know in the comments what produce you've been growing. So as you can see, I've got a nice selection here of tomatoes that I started growing in April. You can check out the other videos. I'll put a link in the description, so if you want to check them out about how to grow them and looking after them and all that. I've also got some in a box here because some have been ripening on the actual plant, but some I've put into a box and just closed the box just to help them ripen up a bit. You see, you've got a few green ones there. There's some that are starting to come along nicely. And I've got one here that I've just cut into a few pieces. Just going to give one a try, and you can see how got a really nice colour. Nice ripe flavour, and you know, you can't be growing them yourself. They have a lot more flavour than the ones that you buy in the shops. And we're going to be making a tomato chutney with some of them very soon, so look out for that recipe. And then now let's check out the other produce that I've been growing. So the potatoes that I planted in April were Vivaldi seed potatoes. They're ideal for boiling, baking, steaming, mashing and roasting. As you can see, I've actually got some of varying sizes. I'm actually quite pleased because when I grew potatoes before, they were coming out quite small, but got quite a good crop come out. There's some smaller ones that hopefully over time will get a similar size to these much bigger ones. The onions and the garlic that I planted don't really have anything good to go by yet, but I'm pleased at least with the potatoes that I've got. So here we've got the parsley that I started growing a couple of years ago now, and it's still going strong. Just trim any bad leaves off and water it, and you'll get a good supply. Mint, I've been growing some spearmint. Started off in a, well, I got a grow pot from Wilco and then just transferred it when it was getting bigger. And then here we've got some basil growing. Got some flowers growing as well, just because it's a bit hot at the moment, so you will get to start getting some flowers if it gets a bit too hot. And do just need to trim it a little bit as well, because it does grow quite quickly. Like with the parsley, you will get flowers if it gets too hot. So I do have a fan that I can just put on just to keep the temperature down a bit. But herbs are really easy to grow, so it's a good thing to start off with if you're getting just getting into gardening. Outside in my front garden, I created a nice space where I'm going to grow some flowers. There was just stones here originally, so what I've done is I've put down some matting that will help to stop the weeds coming through. Just put some stones either side, and I've planted at the moment some forget-me-nots, and I've got some cornflower polka dots, and I'm also going to add some other flowers next to them as well. So I hope you enjoyed that little look at some of the produce I've been growing, and I'll give you more updates in a future video of the current produce and further produce that I'll be growing. Thanks for watching.